Glenn here, and I've got a subscription box brand new to go over with you today. But before I do that, just a quick little announcement as far as the descriptions of the boxes and the designators, things like that. It's starting to get a little bit confusing and kind of weird to describe these boxes as December or January or November when I'm not unboxing them, not reviewing them until a different month than in the description. So for instance, this box I got right now is technically the December box, but I didn't get it till today, which is January 20th. So describing it as the December box is kind of weird. So what I'm going to start doing is these boxes will be designated by their themes. So instead of, in this case, ZBox for December, it's going to be the light versus dark ZBox theme. The only exception to this will be a box like Geek Fuel, which is a general box, doesn't really have a theme. The only way to really designate them is by the month, or Comic-Con box number 12, or what have you. So, but for the most part, boxes are going to be described by their themes. It's a lot easier to track, and it's a lot less confusing, especially if I'm not unboxing something until 4 to 6 weeks after the box is supposedly coming out. So, that being said, it is time for the ZBox. Box I haven't done in a while. ZBox is a company based in the UK, based in England. I've gotten a couple of their boxes before. It's been kind of price limiting because shipping from overseas is so expensive. Now, I'm able to get ZBox now because they have opened up fairly recently a US side of their business, which has impacted the cost, especially of shipping, quite a bit. In fact, this box on a monthly basis is $22.99 and no shipping. Shipping was free. I don't know if that's going to be something that happens all the time, but a $22.99 box with free shipping is awesome, especially when the first thing I noticed when I picked this up from my door today is how freaking heavy it is. And I noticed that and I thought, well, let me weigh this thing. Over 5 pounds, 5¼ pound box. That is awfully hefty and very expensive to ship. So I don't know how long they're going to be able to keep this up, but the fact that it's only $22.99 with free shipping, and obviously, like most companies, if you do a multi-box subscription, you get a discount. So 3 months, it's $21.99 a box. 6 months, I think it's $19.99 or $20.99, and then it goes on from there. They have up to year subscriptions. So this box, this theme is light versus dark. So this is the Star Wars themed box. It's always challenging for a box nowadays to do a theme based on one of the big three, just because Funko has their box out. So I'm interested to see what they do for Star Wars here. Again, big, heavy box. I'm actually really excited to see what's inside. So let's break into it. Okie dokie. First thing I noticed is that one big item is kind of got everything else wrapped around it. So we're going to kind of dig the small stuff out first. Starting with a talking plush clip-on, so like a backpack clip type thing. This is R2-D2. This is pretty much something, you know, it's got a store hanger, so you might see it at the Disney store or any number of places that you could check this out. But this supposedly talks, and it's got a little try me button, but I don't hear anything, so it doesn't seem to be working. I'm sure it just does R2-D2 sounds, but this isn't really working, so we'll kind of see how that goes. So there it is, zipper pull, basically a little plush version of R2-D2. All right, let's do the shirt. All right, we've got a white shirt. It is a Resistance shirt, so a Rogue One themed shirt. Fight for freedom, join the rebels. I guess you could call it pretty much anything. You could theme it from the trilogy as well. But with Rogue One going on right now, this is kind of the theme there. Kind of a interesting artwork there. I kind of like it. You don't usually get white shirts. This is one of those things that they run into a, hey, how can we do a shirt but have it be the theme that we want, but not have to worry about the licensing. So this is obviously not a licensed shirt, doesn't have Star Wars on it. It doesn't have the, the typical Star Wars designation in the shirt. It's just kind of the logo, kind of the, you know what it is. So for a shirt that's not specifically licensed Star Wars, it's pretty cool. I like getting white shirts from time to time because usually, we're getting black, gray, and blue all the time. So not a bad shirt. All right, now we had the plush that was licensed. We had the non-licensed shirt. Back into licensing, we've got a pair of socks. These are Darth Vader socks. These are your typical store-bought socks that you might find in a Hot Topic or even in a Walmart or what have you, that are licensed, and that they're kind of that stocking material. They're maybe a little bit thicker than what we're used to getting in subscription boxes. These might actually hold up a little bit better and not be so stretchy stocking type socks. They seem to be a little thicker, so maybe a little more useful. That's the only problem I have with getting socks. I like getting the socks. It's just they're usually kind of that thin hose material. These seem to be a little bit thicker, so not bad there. All right, let's take out the big item. And we've got a Star Wars messenger bag. And again, this is licensed. Disney product. Again, something you might find in a store, but it's a messenger bag with Stormtrooper on the front. Nice little laptop bag. It's got the straps, nice design, black and white. Good quality bag, not too bad. Something I wouldn't necessarily expect to see in a box. So, very nice. That's where a lot of the heft came from. We've got their magazine. You can see the theme, dark versus light. And typical subscription box magazine for the high end. You've got unboxings. You've got a little bit about Rogue One here. A couple of games, some ads. A lot of Star Wars themed character treatments, and then what's in the box as well. So I always like when there's a what's in the box description, so you can kind of see, yeah, we see the spoiler cards, but this is a little more detailed with some decent pictures about what you see. So, all right, last item, and this is the biggie. This is the one that caused all the heft. I can move the box out of the way now. It is a humongous, very heavy book, Lego Star Wars Small Scenes from a Big Galaxy. So what I'm thinking is, yeah, it's basically a bunch of Star Wars scenes played out in Lego. Wow, that's pretty cool. So we've got the different Lego ships. Let's see. Very cool stuff. You got the Wampa there in that one. Hoth scenes. Very cool stuff. Basically, it's minifigure Lego photography. This one's Endor. So this is a very nice thick book from DK. Yeah, so basically it's scenes from different planets in the Star Wars universe using Lego, guys. I like the Snow Trooper on skis. Very cool. You can see the back there. There's 3PO. All right, so again, this is a hardcover. This is a Barnes and Noble hardcover gift section book. So this is the, I guess you'd call it, big item of the box, along with the messenger bag. Very cool. So we've got the book, we've got the messenger bag, laptop bag with Stormtrooper, we've got the socks, we've got the plush, and we've got this shirt. Now obviously the book is the thing that took up all the space, but some very cool items. Again, it's hard to compete with those Funko boxes nowadays, so you have to be a little bit creative when you get into doing your own Star Wars box. But this is very cool, very nice. In fact, I'm inclined to think that this book in the store alone would probably be $20, if not more. These hardcover books can be kind of expensive, so that wouldn't surprise me. Oh, here we go. It's $16.99 pounds. So you're talking about maybe a $30 book in a $22.99 box plus all the other stuff. So value-wise, I think we're looking really good with this box. I dig the messenger bag. It's something that is very useful. Something I don't have. I'm not thrilled with the zipper pull. Again, it doesn't work like it's supposed to. You know, and as zipper pulls go, they're okay. I dig the shirt, even though it's not licensed. And the socks are cool because I think they're a little bit thicker than the normal hosey socks that you normally get. So value is really good. I really like the variety of items. A couple of things that are definitely not expected in a subscription box, specifically the book and the messenger bag. This box is getting an A- from me. This is the only minus for me. But I really like it. It's nice to get something different than the Funko Star Wars boxes, because you're going to get some stuff that isn't Funko related that you might not go out and get for yourself. So very cool box. I liked it a lot. But that's about it. So let me know what you thought of this box in the comments below. As always, hit me up with a like down there if you liked this video. I've got a lot of other boxes coming up, including I'm going to do a grabbed block from Nerd Block that I got here very soon. And then we've got the Funko boxes the other Funko box for this month is coming in as well. So that's about it. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. And we'll be seeing you in a little bit. Bye-bye.